Every journey begins with a single drop. Across India, a quiet transformation is taking place inside every liter of petrol. Without changing its appearance, the fuel powering millions of vehicles is quietly, insightly evolving. Unlike crude oil, ethanol begins its journey in India's fertile fields, where sugarcane and maize become renewable sources of energy. Through fermentation and refining, agricultural crops are transformed into fuel ready to power millions of engines. E20 simply means a blend containing 20% ethanol and 80% petrol.
But behind this simple blend lies one of the most significant energy transitions in modern India's history.
India imports a significant portion of its crude oil, making global markets a major influence on domestic fuel prices.
Every geopolitical event and every disruption in global oil supply can ripple through India's economy.
India is reducing its dependence on imported crude. Government leaders are accelerating the shift to E20 fuel nationwide. The E20 policy pursues three goals. First, strengthening energy security. Second, reducing emissions. Third, creating new opportunities for Indian agriculture. The E20 culture, ethanol represents a new market. These crops once served only food. Now, they are becoming a key source of clean energy.
Unlike countries that introduced ethanol blends gradually, over several decades, India accelerated its transition within just a few years, raising an important question about fleet readiness. Away from government offices and research centers, the real test begins here, inside workshops across the country. Some mechanics report increased residue buildup in older fuel systems, although the causes may vary depending on vehicle condition, maintenance history, and fuel quality. Some technicians believe moisture-related corrosion may affect certain older fuel system components under specific operating conditions. Ethanol naturally attracts moisture from the surrounding environment. Under certain storage conditions, excessive water absorption can contribute to phase separation. If sufficient moisture accumulates, the fuel mixture can separate into different layers, a process known as phase separation. Modern E20 compatible vehicles are engineered using materials designed for higher ethanol blends, while many older vehicles were originally developed for lower ethanol concentrations.
For most drivers, the real difference isn't under the hood, it's on the fuel gauge.
Because ethanol contains in petrol, some drivers report lower fuel economy. The actual impact depends on vehicle design, engine calibration, driving conditions, and maintenance.
For millions of motorists, the transition is not an engineering debate. It is a daily decision made at the fuel pump.
Some vehicle owners report increased maintenance expenses. However, repair costs can result from multiple factors, including vehicle age, maintenance history, operating conditions, and fuel quality.
Consumer experiences vary considerably. Some drivers notice little difference, while others report changes in fuel efficiency or maintenance over time.
Researchers and mechanics continue examining long-term effects, seeking data that can distinguish isolated cases from broader engineering trends. Government agencies state that extensive laboratory testing supports the nationwide rollout of E20 fuel under defined operating conditions. Major automobile manufacturers report that many modern vehicles have been engineered with materials designed to operate safely on E20 fuel. While numerous observations exist, researchers continue calling for comprehensive long-term public studies to better understand the real-world impact across India's diverse vehicle fleet. Today, two realities exist, side by side. One emphasizes national strategy, and the other raises practical questions around compatibility for older vehicles. As India's transportation system evolves, innovation and adaptation will determine how successfully cleaner fuels integrate with millions of vehicles already on the road. The E20 transition isn't just about fuel, it's about readiness. The real answer will come from evidence, not opinion.